everybody, it's the FarmSim guy here, hope you're all doing well. We are here today to take a look at MissyB's new map, Riverside Farm. So there's something I like about this map, and it's the fact that it's based in the area that I grew up in, West Cheshire in the UK, very close to Manchester Airport, as you'll find out when we jump into the map. But for that reason, I'm really looking forward to this. So without further ado, let's jump in and take a look. And yes, typically it's a UK map, of course it's raining. Now when you spawn into the map, you'll see Missy's logo here, which is a nice little touch. And you know I said we were right next to the airport, well somewhere around here there's a rather large jumbo jet that flies over. I like that, nice touch. Yeah, Missy's logo's here, and as you can see some of her big supporters scrawled on there as well, so I think that's a really nice little touch. And from here, let's just jump into the PDA, but you'll see where we are. We're just here, just off centre in the map, next to Titch's Agri, which we'll go and have a look at in a minute. And if I zoom out here, you've got some a great selection of fields, some nice small ones over here to the right, and a couple of big boys down at the bottom there. So, you know, something for everybody here in terms of field size. Small, medium and large, which is really nice to see. Nice road network here as well, and as you can see the river flowing through here, hence the name Riverside Farm. You'll also see as well here we've got extra crops, so we've got carrots, onions, millet, sorghum and rye included in the map as well, which is nice to see, and oilseed radish. So from that perspective, lots of options, and I'll start by saying this is going to be available on console. In fact, Missy's given me the console version of the map to look at today. There's a few little things she's still working on. It's still very much a beta map. She's aiming to hopefully have it ready by the end of the month and into the mod hub for testing. So you won't have to wait too long to see this, hopefully. But let's do our usual tour around. What I'll do is I'll head up to the shop here. We'll purchase ourselves a little vehicle and we'll go for a drive around. So here we are at the dealer. As you can see, I've just tweaked the weather hat to just for the purposes of the map tour, so you can see it in all its glory. But here we are at the dealer's. Brilliant class shop here. And what I like about this as well is there's some actual legit models in here that you can actually jump in and fire up. So you could, in fact, if you wanted to, buy the Rostel Mash here and drive it out of the store. Header there as well. There's a couple of models here as well, just placeables. But again, this Fendt works as well. So again, depending on how you're playing the game, you could role play that quite nicely. I do like the repair bay as well. That's very cool. Some nice posters on the wall there. Nice stuff. Okay, from here let's buy our vehicle then, and we'll go and have a look at some of the areas of the map. Okay, from the shop here we are going to head out, and we are going to head north straight away, and we'll start in the top corner and we'll work our way down. Now, like I said, this is an area of the country where I grew up. Actually, our farm was not more than about 20-25 miles away from where Missy's created this map from. It is fictional, but it does take its cues from the local area of Cheshire, and I have to say, driving down a road like this with these lush hedgerows and lots of trees, it is very much in keeping with the area of Cheshire that it's related to. So brilliant work there from Missy. It looks great. So we're going to head along to the top here. You'll see on the map there we've got the word bar written in the grass. So just here is our little sheep pasture, I'm going to guess. We'll just jump over the gate here. So nice big sheep pasture here. There's your water and your feed troughs, and a nice little shed for storage here as well. So that's a nice touch, and yeah, nice to see a big open space there. We're going to run a little bit further along here. We'll just pan to the sides here, and you can see the size of the fields that you're playing with here. Some nice size fields, and these are the smaller size fields as well. These aren't the big fields, but they are looking good. Now, if I turn up here, we'll go right up into the top corner of the map. Like I said, still a bit of a work in progress. So there's a few things that Missy's still got to add to it, but if I drive up here, there's a lovely path up to quite a big open area up here. Now, whether or not she's going to put something up here, or this is just going to be an open space that could be utilised by you to build your own farm, I don't know yet, but interesting all the same. Nicely done. Nicely done, and surrounded by fields as well, so I'm interested to see what she'll do with that, but again, a nice area to potentially start your own farm. So we've headed back to the main road here, and we're just going to check both directions before we cross the road. But we're heading here to another farm. Nice grid there, looking good. Love that bit of detail. And judging by the map in the bottom corner, this is where the moo-moos are kept. So this is obviously a large dairy farm, or a cow farm at least. Lots of big sheds here. There's your farmyard and your slurry points. Big silage clamp there as well. Mrs. Diesel and Def storage tanks. I use them on pretty much every map that I have a game save on. Loads of storage here with these roller door sheds, so you are never going to be short of spaces to hide machinery, and there are a lot of them as well. So nice and big and expansive. Ability to turn your machinery around and handle some big machinery through here, which you could on this map because of the size of some of these fields. There's some more sheds. See a plough tucked in there, and again storage facilities here. So these will all work. I've spoken to Missy about these. These are all going to work independently as silos when she's finished the map. So really nice little touch there. I actually dropped some potatoes in there, so they can be used for storage as well, which is great. So there you go, that's the big moo-moo farm at the top of the map. Let's head back out of here, and we will follow the road round, and we'll keep going a little bit further. So here we are, just driving along here, and again, really nice detailing. Lots of time and effort gone into shaping the land here, making sure the trees are laid out nicely, and the foliage is laid out nicely. Some nice nice fields up on the hills there, which is good. Cheshire's a relatively flat area of the country, but it does have some subtle ups and downs to it, and she's captured those really, really nicely. So we'll head down here. This is the other entrance into the cow farm that we just were looking at, but we'll head a little bit further down, and we're going to cross the river here, from which the map takes its name. But before we do that, we're just going to turn in here, because we have got another area to look at. Now in here we have got our bale sell point. We also have our manure sell point. We can unload here. We've got some grain and seed storage as well. So lots and lots of different bits. Lots of purchase points in here to take advantage of. Nicely laid out again. I like the detail here with all the seeds stacked up. Makes it feel real. Look at that. Even the manure is steaming. Nice touch indeed. Nice touch. Right, we're just going to roll out from that sell point, or those sell points there, which you can pretty much sell most things at. And now we're going to cross over the river. So there we go. Nice detail in the river as well. Nice little waterfall there as well. Very nice. And we're going to keep heading down here. Now we get to this junction. Ahead of you here is probably one of the two biggest fields on the map. So what we'll do, we'll just quickly pop over here. So we're on the far right side of the map now. And this is field 13. At the moment, it has got onions growing in it, which is nice. Nice crop texture in there as well. But this is a big old field. So again, if you want to play with some big machinery, this could be the part of the map that you start on, but it's very nicely done. Double gates as well, so you can get big machinery in, and like I said again before, look at the detail here. Just look at the nicely finished foliage and trees. It really feels like a proper well designed map. So great work there, Missy. You really have captured Cheshire. Definitely. Okay, let's head along here. We're going to head back towards the centre of the map. So what we'll do, we'll head along here. What we're actually going to do, we'll quickly go up here and have a look at the pig food silo and whatever's happening there. It looks like a farm of sorts. But then we will follow this road down here and look at all this stuff in the bottom corner. But for now, let's just pop up and have a look at this. Oh, I'm getting beeped at. Typical angry country drivers. So I'll head up here over the cattle grid. I've been in America too long. Look, I'm on the wrong side. So another lovely long drive up to here, and we will turn into the farm. Nice big turning area there as well, that's nice. We'll drive into here, and here is our pig farm. So there's a couple of pig silos there for food, slurry point, nice big pig yard as well, nice to see. I always like that. I don't like these ones where it's compact and small. Even put the slurry tanker here as well, because you know there's going to be a lot of slurry produced here. A few sheds to keep things going. There's your troughs to fill them up and feed them. There's your manure point as well. So, nice pig farm. I like that. Very nice. Now, there's quite a big road network down here as well, as you can see. Really, that just links to all these fields here. So, 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22 can all be accessed without going on the road, which is quite a nice touch as well. So you could actually treat that as one big farm with the pig pens there as well. Nice touch, like that. So back out to the road now. Let's head along here a little bit further again. You get an idea for some of these field sizes, which are really nice. Missy's also told me that it will be seasons ready, which again is great and lovely to see, because I think this could be a really enjoyable map. We'll get to here. Look, again, another big field across the road. There's some nice size fields here. This is great. Forestry area in here as well. Just a small one. There is another large forestry area in the middle of the map. We'll go and have a look at that in a little while. But again, if you want to do a bit of forestry, there's a little option there for you. You could clear all that and turn it into a little farm or something. And there's some nice touches as well. Like, I'm going to drive into here. This is like a fishing lake. Look at this. So again, if you want to do a little bit of role playing, something like that, or just fill up your water tanks. This is quite a nice little touch. This is something that's kind of common for the area as well, where guys will turn up and spend the day with their rods fishing. So again, just kind of authentic to the area. It's a nice touch. There you go, look at there's the crop detailing on millet there as well. It's looking great in the field, lovely texture, look at that. What a lovely crop texture that is. Nicely done. Okay. Let's keep trekking around the map, shall we? Okay, we are down in the bottom quarter of the map now, and we are here at one of the main sell points, and this is the grain sell point. Now you see there's two unload points here. There are 2 points at which you can drop your grain off here, and what she's done here, and this just dawned on me, but we've got Angry Mills Grains and Carting Grains. I think she's named some of these names after some of her supporters and some of her followers, which is a really nice touch, because Angry Dad Adam, I know, and I saw his name on the statue at the start as well, so I think that's a really, really nice touch. Well played. Okay, so we'll head out of here. I don't think there's anything if we go left. Oh, actually, there is. There's a biogas plant. Let's go and have a quick look at that. So we'll just roll in here. Here's the biogas plant. All the usual points. And unload points, looking good. Some nice big silage clamps there. Some seriously big silage clamps there. Look at those, jeez. And a few sheds and things like that. So, very nice, like that. Very useful. And again, here's your other massive field. We saw the onion one before, and this is field 12, which is the other huge field on the map. There we go. Okay, we're crossing over the river again here, and of course your rural country pub, again very in keeping with the area. We're used to seeing a lot of those on the country lanes. Okay, we're going to hang a right into here, and it says, hope you enjoy getting in. Maybe you need to take a chainsaw to that and clear that driveway. That's a nice touch as well. There's lots of little quirks on this map which I really like. So let's reverse out of there and let's head on a little bit further and see what we can find. There's definitely a route into the farm there. Another drive there which we can't get at. We'll come back to that. Now on the left here we've got another overgrown farm again. This is interesting. So again, lots of opportunities for roleplay here. You could uncover a farm that's gone into disrepair, or you've bought something at an auction, some nice sheds in it, but lots of bushes in the yard that would need to be cleared. More sheds over here, so it's actually a really nice space. There's lots of potential here. But again, just well thought through. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's head back to the Jeep, because I do believe there's quite a big sell point next door. Grasses, get along there, get your little ride-on mower out and get that sorted. Okay, next to that farm we have got a small area again, a bit of grass, some storage, some water tanks, something else that you could utilise for your farm. And then next to that we have got what looks to me like a sell point for your root crops. Just looking for the entrance here, which is down here. Yes, there we go. Lots of root crop storage and sell points here. Manure as well over there. And in here it looks like a fuel cell point or a buy point. So interesting. So I've just checked on the map. We've got slurry, manure, a fuel buy point, and beets and potato sell point. I like the yard though. Very nice. So here we are. We couldn't get in the other way because there was trees in the way. But this is the entrance to the big main farm. Again, nice wide roads to get here, so you can run any kind of machinery you want through here, which makes it appealing to a lot of people, I know. But in here, big, wide, expansive, open yard, some pull-through sheds there, lots and lots of roller door sheds, storage galore, honestly, so much storage. There's your silos. You've got a shop there, so you can do your repairs and things, which is nice. Fix all your machinery. This is only half the yard as well. But you've got a gate there, more storage on the other side. A huge silage clamp there, which is good as well. Let's pop these. No more storage there, looks like potentially carrot storage. It's your diesel and your def again. There's Missy's tractor with the pink wheels. More sheds. And more bins, nice to see. And there's your route out that we couldn't get in before because it's blocked off. So, again, what a farm that is. That's huge. Huge. That looks like another workshop area there. So lots of potential. You could actually split this into two separate farms. They almost mirror each other, don't they? There you go. No shortage of farm space there for you. So we'll head out of here. We're heading back to the middle of the map now. Just a few more things to show you. So we're heading straight north now. Again, past some of these bigger fields. Look at the size of these. These are huge. Really nice. And in here we have another unload point, sale point for grain. Nice to see. I love the detail of these buildings as well, they're nice, aren't they? Okay, back onto the road here, and round here we do have a sell point at the supermarket here, which is affectionately called Ledley. I'm not going to say any more about that, but incorporating two very well-known supermarket chains in the UK. Nicely done. There is a sell point here as well, which gets rid of your eggs for you. So out of here, again, we're going to keep going north. There's a fuel station there as well, and another grain depot just next to it. But what we'll do, we'll just head round here and nip in front of that car and head north a little bit more. Now just a little bit of this road, there is another path here. I can't actually get over the size of this map, it feels huge. It really does. I am impressed with this. So we'll head along this road here, because down here we've got ourselves another rather large farm. So into here we have got another big yard, lots of grain bins here. Got a pasture there for cows. And the reason I know there's cows here is because I see a milk tank hidden around the corner there. More sheds over here, lots of grain bins. And we'll head out of here and we'll head a little bit further north. Now, straight ahead of us here, you'll see that there's this hill with lots and lots of pine trees in it. That is your main logging area. Now, as yet, I can see lots of paths in there, but I can't see a route in. So I'm just going to work out where that is. I think it may be further up. But it's worth heading up here as well, because there is one more thing up here that we need to look at. And there it is, just ahead of us there, and that is the Biogas Plant. So, drop your wood chips off here. Look at that, it's even got a substation there to distribute the power that it makes from getting rid of those wood chips. Still no entrance into the wood there, into the logging area, so we'll keep driving around and see if we can spot it. Well, there we go, we've just turned down the side road here, and there is your gate into the woods. That is there is a lot of wood in there, that is a big forest. You could make some serious money from logging in here, so bear that in mind. This would do well for you if you were into your logging as well. You could make this work for you for sure. Now we're going to head down this rather narrow lane. We're clearly on the back roads here. Again, giving you a bit of a feel for some of the fields and the scenery, which is nice. And we are heading back now to the dealer and the shop. If we just head around this corner, you will see the big class logos as we come across the shop again. So we've pretty much seen everything now. Just past the shop is probably the last main point that's worth showing you. I will jump into the sawmill in a minute as well. We're not going to drive all the way up to that, but I will just jump across and let you see that as well. But in here, again, more sell points, another grain storage point. This is our animal dealer as well. I'm guessing in there is our fertilizer collection point, or it's a milk sell point actually, beg your pardon. Yeah, the dairy, the animal dealer, another bale sell point, and Lily's grains here. So there we go. Very nice. So I will drive us back to the shop now. Again, you cross over the river there. I will head us back to the shop. I will very quickly jump into the sawmill. We'll just jump over there and have a look at that so you've seen it. But there you go, a whistle-stop tour of Riverside Farm. And what a map actually. I'm really impressed. It's got a lot of character. It definitely feels authentic to the area. I love this dealer shop as well. Really, really nice. But great work, Missy. Really impressed. Now, I did say I would jump in and we'll go and have a look at the sawmill. There it is. Got a nice shed here. Nice sawmill model as well. I like that. There we go. Another drop-off point here. So there you go, folks. A really, really nice map and console, guys. I think you're really going to enjoy this. So congratulations, Missy. This is looking really, really good. Like I said, Missy's got a couple more weeks of testing to do to hopefully release to Giants for testing towards the end of the month. So we could see this relatively soon after that. So keep an eye on the mod hub and look out for this when it comes out. But for now, from me, the FarmSim guy, a big thank you to Missy for letting me preview this early for you guys. And I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.